Hello YouTube, this is Josh aka, and this is my Beat the NBA series for the Bulls. And right here we're playing the Golden State Warriors. I'm upset about me playing the Warriors just because of the fact that Jesse Love does play for them. So you'll see a lot of the Warriors. And I think I found out how to fix some microphone problems I had earlier. If you've been watching any of the recent videos, like my voice would get like insanely deep and sound like all robotic, but I think I tried to fix that. And yeah, so let's go to the game. And basically, I'm just gonna be talking about the Bulls. So the Bulls are the top team in the NBA. I'm pretty sure about that. That aren't better than them or as good are the Heat and the Thunder. Those are the top three teams right there. And I think those are the top three teams I'm predicting to win the finals in the order of Heat, Thunder, Bulls. About the Bulls right now, they are really, really, really good. Actually lucky of landing Derrick Rose. I mean, they had I think an 8% chance of getting him in the draft through the lottery. Not even 8%. It was like 0.1. No, 1%. I'm sorry, guys, I forgot it. But I mean, they got insanely lucky getting him, and I mean, he's the only reason why they're doing so well. I mean, they do have Joakim Noah and Luol Deng, but I mean, a team with just like Noah, Deng, and Boozer, that'd be a good team. But I mean, this is a great team. So right now, I have to say the general manager of the Bulls is probably one of the best general managers right now because he was able to assemble this whole team. And right there's Brian Scalabrine. Yeah, I love Brian Scalabrine. He's a man. And there he goes, gets 2 points, and then you know what he does? He goes on the bench. That's what he's there for just for like moral support. And so basically, the Bulls are the best team. I'd have to say, in my opinion, of those top three, they're probably my favorite. I mean, of course, they have Derrick Rose at the point guard. Arguably the best point guard or the best player in the league right now. I'll give him the best point guard spot, but not best player. I'd have to say it goes to LeBron or Durant. Also, a good contender would be like Kevin Love or Kobe. Yeah, but I mean, they're just really good right now. I mean, they have a good player at own position. Point guard, they have Derrick Rose. Shooting guard is probably one of their lacking positions with Rip Hamilton. Most people would argue Rip Hamilton is still good, but I mean, he's getting older. He's not as good as he used to be. Small forward, they have Luol Deng. Power forward, they have Boozer. And these are just the starters. And center, they have Joakim Noah, however you want to pronounce his name. So that's a really, really strong starting five. And I mean, their backups are pretty good. Point guards are probably their lacking backups. I don't know any of them, like John Lucas and C.J. Watson. I think that's them. They're not that good of backups. I mean, that's the only thing that would improve their team, I'd have to say right now, is a better backup point guard. But shooting guard, they have Ronnie Brewer, and that's about it. But I mean, that's like a really good shooting guard position with Ronnie Brewer and Rip Hamilton. Sorry if I'm forgetting a lot of the players. It's just because like I don't memorize every roster. So yeah, so they have really good shooting guard. Small forward, I don't know who their backups are. Like, can't think of a backup small forward that they have on their team. If you want to count Scalabrine as a backup, you can. I think every team should try to get Scalabrine this offseason. Not because he's a good player. He isn't even that good of a player. I mean, just because he gets the fans in the building. Our team would be good for it, I'd have to say, would be the Hornets, because the Hornets aren't the top selling teams. But I mean, Brian Scalabrine is just like the magnet when it comes to attracting fans, because everyone wants to see this huge white guy just play on the court and look like do great plays all the time. It's just so fun to watch Brian Scalabrine play. Yeah, so go on power forward. I actually started Taj Gibson this game. In my opinion, I think, well, I don't think he's better, but I like Taj Gibson a lot more than Carlos Boozer. Carlos Boozer's shot is hard as anything in this. I mean, Taj Gibson, I really like him. He's a great defender, but just look at that freaking blown dunk attempt. Who's that by? Brewer. I mean, come on, Brewer. You have to think that. He even has a dunk icon. That's pretty sad. But yeah, so Taj Gibson, yeah, my opponent went crazy with that. So I really like Taj Gibson. He's a great defender, great rebounder, but I mean, he just doesn't get the minutes.
They have so many good bigs that they don't have time for him on the team. If they, I mean, what they should do with him is if they get rid of Boozer or like Boozer leaves or stuff, they should really get something out of him because I mean he can be a top defensive point guard, power forward. I really like him. He's decent offensively, but he's a great defender and a great rebounder. And then backup center, the only one that comes to mind off like this moment is Omar Ashik. Most people don't know who he is, but I really like Omar Ashik. He's a great defender. He's like one of the best players at defending the rim. He's a great rebounder. He's not good at offense, but I mean, it doesn't matter when you're such a defensive force. Most of the big men that they have on their team aren't offensive except for Boozer. Like Taj Gibson, Noah, and Ashik, they're all amazing defenders, I'd have to say so. And I was watching a Bulls game, I don't know how long ago, but they were talking about they wish that they had more time for these guys because all of their big men can be a top tier big man, and they can be an all defensive team, which I truly believe. And yeah, so I've just been talking about the team. So this year, Bulls are the greatest teams out there. They don't really need to improve on anything except for a little bit of backup, but I don't think that really matters. But whatever, Bulls, good team, not much improvement if at all. So there we go. That's the Bulls. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time.